Ratatouille update week 23. Let's go. I'm officially down 30 potatoes within this time, and I could not be more proud of my journey. I have made so many different adjustments in my journey, and looking back now, I am so glad that I did. Here are a few things that I feel like really transformed my journey and really propelled me to hit my goal a lot quicker. The first thing, and I'm glad that I did this, was splitting it up throughout the week. So taking my Ratatouille on Mondays and then taking my Ratatouille on Thursdays. I love that consistent feeling throughout the week and not having a really high high or a very low low. As my energy levels as well as appetite suppression and slower gastric emptying is very consistent throughout my week. And I have continued this since week 4 of my journey. The next thing that I am so glad that I did was implement different peppers into my recipe. And I started implementing different peppers around week 6 to week 8. And I know I'm gonna get this question, but which ones were the top ones that I loved in my recipe? So here they are. These are in no particular order. These are just ones that I truthfully loved, and I noticed a difference with them almost right away. So first one up is AOD. This is a fan fave of mine, as you guys know. I love this one. I feel like this one really helped in overall composition. The next one that I love and that I feel like everyone in my community absolutely raves about is Carved. This is found specifically at Modern Aminos, and I love this one, as it is a blend of L-methionine, L-choline, L-inositol, L-carnitine, B12, B6, and NAD. Super well loved in the energy department, as well as brain function, cognitive function, brain fog, and even anti-aging. The next pepper that I implemented was one that specifically revolved around gut health, and that was KPV. I have truthfully fallen in love with this one, and I feel like it is very underrated, and I've said that since the beginning of my journey. I've noticed a huge difference when it comes to my acne as well as my bloating or inflammation. And it will always be a pepper on the top of my list. And last but certainly not least, 5-amino-1-MQ is one that I implemented about 6 to 7 weeks ago. And I have truthfully noticed a difference, and the biggest difference that I noticed was that I honestly just felt more chiseled. And truthfully, I was not sure how this pepper would implement into my recipe and into my routine, but I have truthfully fallen in love with it. Overall, wrapping up my 23rd week of being with Ratatouille and cooking with Ratatouille and all these different amazing peppers, I feel so good on my journey. It is the best that I have felt, and I feel like I say that every single time I give you guys an update, but it couldn't be more true. As I truthfully have felt the best I have felt in so many years, and I want every single person out there to experience this feeling, which is why I share my story in hopes that there are other people out there just like me. There's a little inside scoop into my 23rd week and all the things that I've truthfully fallen in love with and all the different ingredients that I've added along into my recipe with Ratatouille. As always, feel free to connect on my community spaces. I've built these out, poured my heart and my soul into them so you guys can be successful on your journeys. As always, I am so happy to help, and I am always happy that you are here.